Y'all got any advice for YouTube?
Quit being fucking morons. Honestly, the best advice I can give everyone, if you go to pass us, give us room whenever you move back over. Don't cut us off. And don't cruise around our blind spots. That's how accidents happen. 90% of accidents out here are from damn four-wheelers not paying attention to what they're doing. And they're the ones that usually cause the accident from being stupid. So we got to be on this road just like everyone else. So give us courtesy. We take longer to stop. We take longer to take off. Oh well, that extra 5-10 seconds waiting isn't going to kill you.
Also, their driver, see what's on the shoulder that he's trying to get away from. Make room for him.
We're all in this together, one step at a time, 1 mile at a time.
I can definitely agree with that hanging out right next to you part. Dude, I got drivers right in my blind spot I've almost hit so many daggum times because I don't have one of them fender mirrors over there on my right side. Well, I used to not. I got a new truck now. But they used to sit right there in that special little spot you can't see, you know?
Even with the mirrors, there's still blind spots. Don't tailgate us even. We can't see you back there if you're tailgating us during the daytime. But if slam on our brakes, you're screwed. You're going to hit us, and we're most likely not going to feel it. You're going to be stuck up underneath our trailer, and we're going to drag you.
Forbid there's another truck tailgate you, and they on your bump already. They get pushed up under there. That car will be a little ball.
The best advice, just give us space. If you're going to get around us, just don't cut us off. Give us some room so we have to hit our brakes. We don't hit you. So get around us, move over slowly, give us plenty of distance behind us, in front of us, beside us, just in case something does happen. If we blow a tire, if we blow a steer tire and end up swerving, we don't hit you. So just give us room.
It also helps if you see hazard lights, slow down. What's up, YouTube? So I had a pretty good conversation on the CB today. I'm going to allow everybody to hear that, and I'm going to edit it up and make it sound real nice. Y'all, thank you for checking me out. Thank you for watching this video, and I will have a lot more trucker on the road with this pandemic junk here soon. My name's Legion, and you guys, I appreciate you watching. Enjoy.
Well, I know that driver. He's an asshole.
100% a big one, too.
Those assholes got to stick together. You have a safe road, bro.
Yes, sir.
Hell, the damn flu's killed more people than this damn coronavirus going around, but no one's having a pandemic about the damn flu.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you come down with the flu and you recover from it, you fully recover from it. When you get this coronavirus, when you recover from it after being sick, your lungs are 20 to 30% damaged for the rest of your life.
Not necessarily. That only happens in elderly people 90% of the time with already previous health issues.
You just got to remember one thing. As far as I'm concerned with this situation, I understand it. I feel for the people who are getting sick, the elderly or anybody else. But in my opinion, this thing just didn't start overnight and all of a sudden spread like that. This virus has been around a lot longer than they said it has been.
Look at it back up as a Lysol can. It even says the human coronavirus, it kills it. And it's been there for the last 20 years. The Corona-19 virus is a strain off the MRSA virus they made over in China. And China knew it for 4 months before they ever released it over here after we started getting sick. Idea before this.
Yep, that's how it should be. But, you know, I went into the restroom here at the Luz here. They're worrying about all this. Oh, don't touch food. Don't get your coffee. We have somebody going for it. But then you go in the restroom, and the restroom is just like a tornado hit it. It's just filthy. It's nasty. It's like, why ain't you guys in there cleaning that and wiping that down and wiping the counters and bleaching things down? They ain't doing that.
Well, hell, there ought to be a girl in there to hold it for me while I go.
Well, that would be a bonus for all those drivers out here. That hood never opens up.
So that one day when the truck just won't start, and start making that funny noise, you're like, what's that? Yeah, but I'm like, oh yeah, she's working. Oh yeah. I don't know where them 14 hours go once you start that clock. Oh, geez, you start that clock. Break, mic check. Oh man, that sounds good. That sounds real good, that driver. What's going on? We're getting extra miles?
We don't know yet, Mike. I'll let you know. He's just taking the lane for the construction up here. Yeah, I'm up here just past the exit, right at the exit, Mike. You got a Jersey wall on the right. That'll be exit 59. You're going to need them both there, Mikey.
Yeah, I've been holding them both because I was getting ready to pass these motherfuckers. Yeah, but I got to be clear for a way because there's just enough room spread out between them. I got to pass both of them.
How's it sound, Clayton? Oh, I'm better now. Alrighty. Oh, we got the 39 exit.
It's right here by the Lowe's, ain't it?
Yeah.
I just bought me a new antenna. I'm trying to kind of get an idea of the range on it. Seems to be doing pretty good so far.
It's working.
What y'all think about this virus?
I wish that virus could be decimated, killed, destroyed, all at once.
There was a thing they released yesterday saying that they project 5 million layoffs next month. That's crazy.
Ohio, starting at midnight, goes into a stay-at-home order. Only essential workers are supposed to be out. But what I don't get is everyone's freaking out about this, but in 2013 with the bird flu going around, there is less than 2,000 people affected and almost 1,000 died of it. The H1N1, almost 2 million people got it and almost 300,000 deaths, but no one was really panicking about that. The MERS, almost 3,000 people affected, almost 1,000 dead on it. So I don't know why everyone's freaking out about this. It's the lowest of all the other ones, all the way back to like 1967.
I think the reason why everybody's freaking out about this one is because, like, when you get it, you don't know you got it. And then the media does its thing. You know how the media is, so, you know.
If the media just would have kept their mouth shut, no one would have ever known and we wouldn't have been on this big old situation.
Or at most, just one little story saying, hey, we got a virus. Wow, next. You know what I mean?
The flu has already affected more people and killed more people than this has, so why aren't we having a pandemic over the flu?
Hey, look on the bright side. Chicago's had less deaths thanks to the coronavirus. They released a story yesterday that the average death rate since the virus hit Chicago has gone way down because people aren't killing each other.
There's probably more homicides in Chicago than there was deaths from the damn virus. I was already socially distanced anyways. I didn't really like being around people, so it doesn't affect me any.
My local town back home, man, the firefighters aren't even showing up unless you say you don't have symptoms of the virus. Like, that's crazy, man.
I worked fire for 8 years and EMS for a year before I came back out truck driving. And I still get updates from them every once in a while. And the 911 in my hometown said that on all medical calls, they're not even going to dispatch fire out for first responders to respond at all. Only car accidents and fires are going to respond to. No more medical calls for now. Well, working fire and EMS both in the past is I can kind of see that a little bit because a lot of people use EMS as a taxi anyways. They'll call because they have a stomach bug or something like that. You show up in their driveway and there's 9-10 vehicles sitting there in the driveway that all run. Well, I figured I'd be seen faster if I went by ambulance. So I can see why people would do something like that. You just have some scraped up knees from a motorcycle accident. Are you dead? Are you broken bones? No. Then you can take yourself to the doctor.
Things are a little different up north than down south too, so, you know, you never know.
Yeah, I'm from Missouri, so, and honestly, out of the year I worked in EMS, 99% of our calls, just someone that wasn't feeling good that thought if they took an ambulance they'd get seen a whole lot faster. That was 99% of our calls.
It's crazy. That's stuff you don't think about, you know?
No, in my time there, I worked 3 cardiac arrests that led to death total, and just a probably 30-40 car accident, but they were just minor fender benders. So really not a whole lot of bad traumas or anything like that. Have seen some death. 8 years of fire, I've seen a lot of death through them. But EMS side is more like a glorified taxi service taking you to the doctor's office or the hospital, I should say.
I'm always on this stupid thing, man. I didn't spend all this money on these fancy antennas for nothing.
My first purchase, whenever I got back in the truck driving, was a CB and a freaking antenna for it. I didn't care about a GPS. I know how to read a map. Got a CB, then I finally later on bought a GPS.
First thing I bought was a GPS, then I went straight to CB. But I was a team driver back then, so I didn't want a CB to wake my partner up, you know.
I got my CDL back in 2015. Drove for about 2 years, got out of it. So I worked fire before that and went back to fire afterwards and got my EMT license. Started working EMS, done that for a year. And honestly, I can make more money truck driving than I can staying at home working EMS or fire. They're seriously underpaid. I work 48-hour shifts where I lived at. So I do 48 on, then I do sometimes, we done splits, so it'd be 48 on, 24 off, 24 on, 48 off, 48 on. So it kind of jumped back and forth. So sometimes I'd work 3 days in a week, but it'd be 48 hours all at once and 24 off and 24 on. And sometimes I'd only work 48 hours in a week. But every 2 weeks I was only bringing home $1,200 after taxes and everything. I can come out here truck driving and make $1,200 to $1,800 in a week.
Yeah, that's insane, man. I can't do those split shifts, man. I was almost a police officer before I drove trucks, but I decided to drive trucks because the money's there, man. The money is there.
You gotta spend a lot of time on the road to make that kind of money.
I'm an over-the-road driver, so I'm always out here.
Well, I don't have it too bad. I'm home every weekend still, so I still do right close to 3,000 to 3,500 miles a week, so my truck's not governed or anything like that, so I can still roll down the road pretty good. So, and I usually leave out on Sunday and get home Friday. Then I'll have Friday afternoon, Saturday off, and lay back out Sunday afternoon.
I'd love something like that. I'm usually out 6 weeks at a time.
Or whenever you work for a small mom and pop company that has about 6 trucks, they usually get you home every weekend anyways.
Hey, I'll buy one eventually. My goal is to be a pilot, but I gotta get my pilot's license, so my route to doing that was make a lot of money through trucking and then go and do that, you know. You from local, or are you from out of state?
I'm from Missouri.
What part? I end up in St. Louis about once or twice a year, between driving and Ride of the Century motorcycle meet.
Oh, down southern Missouri, right along the Arkansas line. I'm about 4.5 hours from St. Louis.
You down there about an hour from where I live.
Where are you from, driver?
Van Buren, Arkansas.
Yeah, not too far from me. I'm pretty close to Mountain Home.
Yeah, I know where Mina is. I got T-boned by a expedition out there.
Probably moving some of Bill's cocaine, man. Never mind, it just got bored. Turned off.
That's what she said.
That's what I don't believe you. That's great.
You think the country would go into martial law?
I think they're thinking about it.
Well, if they do, well, I guess I'll get a vacation.
Yeah, I was, you guys listen to the Joe Rogan show?
Check in on him every once in a while.
He interviewed a Navy SEAL about 2 days ago. It's pretty good. I can't remember his name, but he was talking about the craziness going on in LA and how like 40% of all Americans can't even afford a $40 or $400 extra expense every month. So this is going to decimate the economy.
The economy's already tanked for just the past few weeks, so there's not a whole lot more damage that can be done.
What is it, the Dow Jones, Dow Industrial Jones, whatever that is? It went from 29,000. It's less than 19,000 as of this morning.
I'm not going to start worrying until I start seeing freight slow down. As long as freight's running the way it is, we're okay.
Y'all notice all the subways here in Indiana, it like completely removed the chairs and tables?
Oh, that's nationwide.
That blew my mind yesterday. I went in the subway, I was like, I'm going to give me a sandwich. Come in there, I'm like, what the hell, everything's gone?
Don't like us anymore.
Hell, Mickey D's is doing it too. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, at McDonald's, you actually have to walk through the drive-thru to get your food over here at the Lowe's. And now, whenever I walked in there, they had the gate closed and all. They telling everyone they had to go through the drive-thru.
This is about to be like that Jerry Seinfeld show where they had the soup Nazi. The soup for you.
He activated the not martial law, but the Coast Guard yesterday or the day before. Y'all see that?
Nope, didn't hear about it, didn't see about it.
California, Washington, and New York are all getting the Coast Guard coming Monday or Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday.
You mean the National Guard driver?
Be sounding like a fool over these radio waves.
Oh, you good, driver. I knew what you meant.
I was hearing someone talk about that he was talking about doing that, but I didn't know he actually did it or not. So, honestly, go Trump. This could have been a whole lot worse, but honestly, with any president, at least he's informing the public. But I think the media just put it out too much and got everyone too worried too fast.
That's exactly what happened. Even a lot of the what do you call it, the big leaders or whatever in the medical field was like, we don't even know how to tell people because you guys are ruining everything. You can't even tell anybody nothing correctly.
One thing about it, at least we're informed. Yeah, I heard Nancy Pelosi and them fighting him giving us any money. Hey, that's the first thing we heard out of her since that impeachment thing.
We need to send her stupid ass bitch asshole.
When's it usually get warm up here?
After the virus goes away.
It don't never get warm in Indianapolis.
You in Indianapolis right now?
I'm outside Indianapolis, but it don't ever get warm up here. I'm from down there in North Carolina where it stays beautiful.
What blows my mind is Trump and Bernie are the same age.
But Trump looks 30 years younger.
It's that fancy spray tan, boy.
I might need me some of that.
He's been looking rough the last couple weeks, though, with this virus going on. He looks like he's stressed out beyond all belief.
Well, look at every single president. When they first go into office and when they get out, they age a lot. You can tell all the stress and everything like that on them. They age really, really fast. So you can look at about every president we have ever had. Whenever they first went in, whenever they got out, you can tell a big difference.
Y'all got any advice for YouTube?
Quit being fucking morons. Isn't that a requirement to be a truck driver? Honestly, the best advice I can give everyone, if you go to pass us, give us room whenever you move back over. Don't cut us off. And don't cruise around our blind spots. That's how accidents happen. 90% of accidents out here are from damn four-wheelers not paying attention to what they're doing. And they're the ones that usually cause the accident from being stupid. So we got to be on this road just like everyone else. So give us courtesy. We take longer to stop. We take longer to take off. Oh well, that extra 5-10 seconds waiting isn't going to kill you.
Also, their driver, see what's on the shoulder that he's trying to get away from. Make room for him.
We're all in this together, one step at a time, 1 mile at a time.
I can definitely agree with that hanging out right next to you part. Dude, I got drivers right in my blind spot. I've almost hit so many daggum times because I don't have one of them fender mirrors over there on my right side. Well, I used to not. I got a new truck now. But they used to sit right there in that special little spot you can't see, you know?
even with the mirrors, there's still blind spots. Don't tailgate us even. We can't see you back there if you're tailgating us during the daytime. But let's slam on the brakes, you're screwed. You're going to hit us, and we're most likely not going to feel it. You're going to be stuck up underneath our trailer, and we're going to drag you.
God forbid there's another truck tailgate you and they on your bump already. They get pushed up under there. That car will be a little ball.
The best advice, just give us space. If you're going to get around us, just don't cut us off. Give us some room so if we have to hit our brakes, we can. We don't hit you. So get around us, move over slowly, give us plenty of distance behind us, in front of us, beside us, just in case something does happen. If we blow a tire, if we blow a steer tire and end up swerving, we don't hit you. So just give us room.
It also helps if you see hazard lights, slow down. And if the lane says get to the left or right, go left or right. Don't wait until the last second. I appreciate that, y'all, by the way. I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna leave my radio on, but I'm gonna be editing up a video, so I'll be listening. Y'all have a good night, alright?
What's your YouTube name, by the way?
You said Legion Paradise. Is it up now? You still working on it?
I'm recording right now.
Copy that. I'll look for you in the future then.
Y'all have a good night, guys.
You do the same.